How many times have you been sitting out by your poolside during the summertime wondering, what should I cook that's quick but delicious? Don't worry, I have the perfect recipe for you. This is my barbecue chicken tacos. They do not disappoint. You're gonna love them. Let's get to cooking. So I've already preheated my griddle on medium high. I'm gonna work on the chicken. Now, you can use any chicken you want, but heads up, I'll tell you what's the quickest, and personally, I think the most flavorful is going to be your boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now this stuff, it's key. As far as the rub goes, you can use whatever you want, but you want to make sure and use a good amount of seasoning on your chicken. A little bit of avocado oil I like to use, really just adds for that extra flavor. So the rub that I use is just something I just kind of made up. A little bit of garlic powder, some paprika, smoked paprika, some salt. What else did I put in there? I think that's about it. Some pepper and a little bit of brown sugar, now that I remember, but you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want with it. Have fun. At the end of the day, you just want that chicken tasting delicious. Once these are nice and marinated, you will be putting them on your griddle top, but if you are like me and you're busy, go ahead and pre-prep this earlier in the day or even the night before. While the chicken is cooking, let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite components of these tacos, and that is the salsa. Now this base is actually corn, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but what goes in it is just a few simple ingredients, starting with an avocado. This just adds for such a great texture to your tacos. Personally, you can put this in the refrigerator when you're done, or you can keep it hot, because once you cook that corn, which I'll show you in a minute, salsa can be hot as, don't do that. The salsa can be hot as well. So we're just gonna dice it simply, just like this. You kind of want the bigger chunks. You don't want it too fine. Make sure you pick an avocado that's not too ripe, because when it's too ripe, that's when it gets real smushy. We don't want it like guacamole, right? If you're like me, I'm always trying to save time, so I've got some pre-chopped diced red onion. You're gonna probably want about a 1/4 cup or so in there. We're gonna add some fresh cilantro, chop it real good for that pop of flavor. And don't forget your lime juice. I usually use about 1 whole juice of a lime. And then we're gonna move on and talk about that corn that's gonna fill out and top off this incredible salsa. Let's go ahead and check on our chicken here. Now, just a reminder, you don't wanna play with these chicken. You wanna let them sit. You want that really, really crispy texture to this, because after all, it is barbecue chicken. Beautiful, look at that crust. All right, once those are done being flipped, let's talk about the corn. I just buy frozen corn, y'all, and all I'm gonna do is just simply put a little bit of avocado oil here on my griddle, and then I'm going to throw on my frozen corn. You could use canned corn if you wanted to. To me, I just think that this sweet frozen corn just does a little better on the griddle. And then we are going to add some SPG, y'all. You know I love this stuff. A little bit on top. Nice little shake, and you can totally add some throughout your time cooking it as well. And we're gonna give it a quick little toss. Now, with this corn, since it's frozen, I like to add a little bit of water to it. That just helps kind of create that steam and cook it down a bit. We're gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes, and then we will be right back. We're gonna go ahead and check on our corn. I like to add a little bit of extra SPG. Give it a good toss, and it is looking beautiful. Let's talk about our chicken. Just check on it, a little peekaroo. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my burner on low. You know what? I think the corn's done. So let's take the corn off, put it in our delicious salsa we just made. Set that aside. You could put this in your refrigerator to give it a little chill, or you can have it hot, whichever your little heart prefers. And yes, we gotta get to our chicken and start to basting. Now, just use whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. I love to use a little sugar-free barbecue, keep it a little healthier. Remember, with this chicken is key for these barbecue tacos. You really, really want to focus on getting that crunch factor, that crispiness to your chicken, because remember, there's no skin on these. So you kind of want to create that crunchy texture. And this barbecue sauce will do just that. Now that the chicken is nice and basted, looking delicious, we're gonna go ahead and pull it off here to our chop board. We're gonna move on to our corn tortillas. Of course, you can use whatever tortillas you like. Just keep an eye on them. They cook pretty quick. Flip them on over, and it is time to bring them back on over onto a paper towel. This is how I like to drain that excess oil off. And we're gonna chop our chicken. Now the chicken should just fall apart on you, just like you would on a regular old barbecue grill. That chicken will just fall apart. I like to cut it in strips. Of course, you can cut it smaller if you like. Once that's done, we're gonna put it in a bowl, and then I'm gonna clean off my cutting board here because it is time to build these things. First things first, we're gonna add a little bit of guacamole down. Now you can omit this, but honestly, this adds such a great flavor. We're gonna add our chicken on top of that. Now that corn salsa that we worked so hard on, not really, this is so easy. And then last but certainly not least, we wanna add those pickled red onions on top. These are looking amazing. The challenge is always to pick the best one, and I think I found the best one for me. It's this guy, right on here in the middle. All right, let's check it out. This baby's gonna love this one. Y'all, this is so flavorful. I mean, from the crunchiness of that barbecue chicken down to the salsa and even that little pop of that red onion, absolutely divine. Trust me when I say this will be your summer lineup or just every weeknight meal lineup, because you will love this, your kids will love this. You'll be the talk of the town once you cook these, trust me. This, guys, this is all me today. Cheers to you guys. Remember, you always want to keep three things. You want to keep it quick, you got to keep it simple, and most importantly, you have to keep it delicious. My name's Taylor Mock, and I will see you on the next episode. Cheers.